mama, hey little mama, hey little mama, mama. Oh yeah, I'm your baby boy, mama.
The Mother's Day Mamathon. 8 hours of Johnny Bravo cartoons. Sunday at noon on Cartoon Network.
Oh, mama, I love my mama. Really? Mama, I'm a mama's boy.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Bryson Booker, here with another cartoon review just for you and you and you and you and your sweet lover, whoever that may be. Man, I hope you guys had a fantastic Valentine's Day. I didn't. But that's not the point here. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a girl that can't get no love from me, hanging on the passenger side of her best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrubs! But tell you what, I got Johnny Bravo, and Johnny Bravo is cool with me. And so is his 2003 Cartoon Network original special, released on February 14th, titled, It's Valentine's Day, Johnny Bravo. Because, I mean, why not just take another name of a Valentine's Day special, you know, starring a little peanut boy and his band of misfit friends? You know, why just slap Johnny Bravo's name on it and just call it It's Valentine's Day, Johnny Bravo? But, title aside, it's a great special. This is my second year watching it. The first time I've seen it since, you know, when I was a little kid. Obviously, this came out when I was about 4 when this came out. And I do remember seeing it. Cartoon Network, after the original airing of it, they did show it a couple more times before, you know, during the Valentine's season, of course. Along with Ed, Edd n Eddy's Hanky Panky Hullabaloo, which I haven't seen in a while, and I probably need to watch that again. But, you know, it was one of those, you know, specials that they obviously played for quite some time, around, I guess, up until around maybe 06 when they stopped showing it, or 07 when they stopped really having it in the Valentine's Day rotation. But anyway, whether you've seen it years ago, back when it came out, or just recently, it's a great special. And I'm going to give you a summary on what it's about, because it's a pretty easy plot to follow. And it's not hard at all. It's a very easy plot. You'll get it in seconds. They established the story, and the timing is just perfect and everything. Alright, so it's Valentine's Day. Duh. And it's also Johnny Bravo's birthday. How ironic. That's why he loves women so much, because his birthday falls on the day of love. And this is the first time we find that out. Just to let you guys know, that never really was mentioned in any other episode of Johnny Bravo until now. So Johnny Bravo was basically born on the day of love, Valentine's Day, and so he wants to spend his Valentine's Day right. And, you know, he's been looking for just a pretty mama all of this time in his life, and he still hasn't found one. So on this special birthday, this time of the year, he's like, man, I don't want to be lonely anymore. You know, he's just like Rob Thomas. I don't want to be lonely anymore. So he goes out and tries to find a woman just for him. Well, turns out his mama put him on a blind date with a girl named Heather Ashton, either one of those names, who, I don't know if this is a cameo somewhere. I don't know if she came from a cameo or some sort, because I'm still trying to think. Because I don't know if she's a guest star or an original character. I think she's a guest star. I think. Because it's kind of, I never really searched her up. But if it is a celebrity cameo, I haven't figured it out yet. The only celebrity cameo I've figured out from the Johnny Bravo franchise is Donny Osmond, who does make an appearance in this special, and Farrah Fawcett, but that was back in the first season, where Johnny was trying to get a date with Farrah Fawcett. But that's not really applying to this. Anyway, his mom set up a blind date with this girl, and Johnny's like, no way, when a chick sets up a date with another chick, there is a problem. And so he doesn't believe his mom. And so he goes throughout the special trying to find that special someone for him until he meets Heather. Heather meets him. And, they get together. They have some great times. And Johnny doesn't see her again after that, basically. She has to go away. So basically, the special is, Johnny Bravo trying to find that special someone, and later in the special, he does, basically. And so, this special is just classic Johnny Bravo. Classic. Now, and when I'm talking about classic Johnny Bravo, we all know Johnny Bravo is a classic show in general. Yeah, duh, right? But what they were doing in Season 2, which was made in 1999, and Season 3, which was 2000, kind of 01-ish, not really by much, but, around that time, they kind of changed the formula a little bit from the first season. Season 2 had more slapstick comedy and, Johnny going on different silly adventures and things like that. Season 2 and 3 both featured, more slapstick, more ridiculous humor, and more imaginative, creative stories of Johnny going wherever and doing whatever to, impress someone, obviously. But it really didn't focus centrally on him trying to find that special someone like it did in the first season. This special is all of that, just checking my time here, and more. So if you love classic Johnny Bravo, and I'm talking first season, Seth MacFarlane written and directed by Butch Hartman, people that did the first season of Johnny Bravo in 1997, you'll love this special. Did they come back and do this special? No. But I'll tell you who did come back is the creator, Van Partible, who directed it. And God, did he do a good job. It just flashes you back to what Johnny Bravo was originally meant to be about. And like I said, it's not complex to understand. I love the jokes. I love the slapstick. It's just great all around, The animation is kind of, let's just say, pre-season 4 animation, because Johnny Bravo did go to another season after this. They made the 4th season in 2003, but it did not air on Cartoon Network until early and mid 2004. So this was kind of the precursor into that whole new animation style that they developed. They also used this style in the previous special, which I did review, A Johnny Bravo Christmas. And so basically, it's season 4 animation, but what the heck? They did a pretty decent job with it. And the last thing I really want to say about this special is it really should have been the final episode of Johnny Bravo. Because, the question that was posed in the beginning of the series, the pilot, the What a Cartoon Show pilot, released in 1995, simply titled Johnny Bravo. The question was, will Johnny Bravo ever find a woman for him? That was the question. And you tried to find the answer to that question throughout the series. Season 1 kind of discovered it a little bit more. Season 2, not really. Season 3, not really. This special basically answered that question that was posed in 1995. Will Johnny Bravo ever find a girlfriend? And I think, it should have been the end of the series. It's a perfect ending. They just do everything right in this special. Everything. Everything right. Susie looks like Susie. There's no Carl. There's no extra comic relief characters that they had in season 2 and 3. Even though they were good, you really didn't need it with Johnny Bravo's formula. And this special goes back to that formula. And like I said, this is just a great conclusion to the special. But they didn't end it. After this special, they came back, and I just said that with season 4. Season 4 was, a lot of Johnny Bravo fans don't really like season 4. Personally, I don't really like season 4. There are like 1 or 2 episodes from season 4 I'll watch and I'll like. But really, this is it, guys. It's Valentine's Day Johnny Bravo is the perfect ending to Johnny Bravo. And if you're watching the series right now, and you want to just end it with this special. If you want to save it for your sweetheart on Valentine's Day, do that. It's wonderful. It's a great special to watch. It's funny. It's imaginative. Classic Johnny Bravo. I love it. It's Valentine's Day Johnny Bravo, released by Cartoon Network Studios in 2003. It's awesome.